these two players in particular are actually very similar between each other.
I believe they have played against each other a lot, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think they do offlines often. But the way they play, I find them to be incredibly similar because they study their character a lot. And, well, Blade usually prefers a more defensive playstyle, while Loz kind of prefers more to be in your face.
Sure, which kind of makes sense for their characters too.
But not as much. Good start from Loz. Really like taking.
Ooh, okay.
Very punishing.
Really trying to test out exactly what the punish game is going to be like for these guys. Oh, an Otter GI instead of just a regular duck.
Nice.
Oh, wow. This is some pretty strong counterplay on Talon strings on like the first round of the first game. You know what I mean? This is the kind of stuff that you typically see like later on.
For the AGI.
Yeah. Oh man, catching too. So starting in Gloomy only has one stance change, but starting in Gloomy with a round win, pretty great.
So strong against Talon. Like I think Talon loses a bit this matchup, especially when Tira is in Gloomy.
Gloomy specifically, or just against Tira in general?
Gloomy specifically. 3A being such a strong tool against the Wind Charmer, and checking because you can easily counter it, confirm it, and get so much damage on the boat.
No punish on that Talon 6k. You want to talk about some counterplay, you definitely have to make sure you have that. But yeah, 3A, such a huge amount of damage, catching the reversal edge on top of things. But you can see him constantly trying. He is still going towards that that 6A string, even though we saw such a heavy amount of counterplay from the beginning. Wow, nice stuff, but he doesn't get any punish, except he totally does.
Ah, that was too late.
Oh man, they're playing so tiny right now. Oh my god, I was going to say LozKias freaked out, but
unfortunate.
Talon Freakout still has a lot of evasive properties to it.
We love that, don't we?
Yeah. Absolutely we do.
Oh,
Gets
nice
the Sanchez, but doesn't get the full combo! I don't know what happened there. Okay, he gets a punish.
Correctly.
Ooh, boy, 6B plus K. One of my favorite moves from Tyr that I feel is kind of underrated. Oh!
Beautiful B8.
It's a shame that we're not actually getting, like, the combos, though. It seems like we're having a tough time actually converting them into, like, a heavy amount of damage.
Lot's taking a lot of risks here. And Tyra can strive so much on that between her huge punishments and eye damage.
A small box. I would imagine that LozKias is actually happy to see a stage like this, but I'm not entirely sure. As we get on and we, you know, potentially have different stages, it might be different when BladeofFlame gets more opportunities to move around.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no punish.
I'm not sure what Talon prefers, but I know that Talon has really strong damaging. Great.
Oh
wow,
my god, dude. Yeah, he just wanted to do that.
He didn't stumble for 1 second. He knew what was coming.
Okay, these guys have definitely played against each other a million times. You can kind of tell, like, instantaneously.
Yeah,
this is like Yomi level 75. Forget, like, you know, tournament nerves or anything like that. These guys are pulling out all the stops right at the get-gate.
Blade is close to Coda, but will he make the difference? Oh, no punish.
Didn't get a minus 14. 4k would have thought would have been really, really good, but he does have some meter here. He's decided to spend it, like, right at the end. Okay, no, it's not. I think he's blocking. No, he's not. Okay.
He pressed.
So yeah, LozKias, first game.
Blade must have stumbled a bit because I saw a lot of misinputs during the end. I guess
definitely seems, you know, this is one of the nice things about a first to 10. It's not like a tournament set, so you get plenty of time to warm up. It seems like on both sides, people are having a little bit of spaghetti problems, but it should be good to go as time goes on.
So much time to adapt to your opponent and find some working strat instead of like a first to 2 when usually sometimes even luck can come in place.
Sure.
And
kind of the difference between winning a tournament set and losing a tournament set in a lot of high damage characters can be just a matter of like 1 or 2 guess rights on a mid-low. Or like 2 post GIs, and like that's your whole thing. Kind of surprising that BladeofFlame decided to keep with the stage. At any point, he can decide to change the stage.
Jira's wall combos are devastating,
yeah, I guess that's
and Jira's wall combos is much stronger than a ring out combos.
I guess I just kind of assumed that Tira would want more room to walk around, but if he feels comfortable, he feels comfortable.
I mean, it depends on the character, really. Against Salim, do you really want to have a ring out? No, maybe you want to have walls.
I guess I just kind of imagined this matchup really dealt with, like, Tira's backstep. a lot more often. Oh wow, wake up 60.
Interesting Blade not going for the 4K there and get the chance for a move swing.
Not really going
Maybe
for 4K
to...
kind of at all, huh? He's not really using his 4K punishes to try and get a potential stance change, but he seems to be doing pretty well with them.
A+B, I believe that was a misinput.
Oh man, that was almost a ridiculous whip punish opportunity, but it was so weird. Oh, challenging with the 6BB.
Beautiful 6B. Perfectly timed too.
Yeah.
Blade definitely feeling a bit more comfortable now.
Yes, slowly but surely he's gaining this back. He's also doing a lot more damage. He's getting a lot more momentum when he's in Jolly. Like, he's like poking out now. He's playing it more lame, which is kind of what I expected.
Wow,
in that.
nice
like,
bait into the AGI.
Yeah, they're doing so much AGI stuff, huh?
Well, to be honest, Tira's AGI, you gotta know that it's not doesn't work against body attacks, but Lots is not really doing any kind of kick, so Blade is trying to get as much as AGI as possible.
Oh, it doesn't get damage with 6AA. Oh, what an interesting trade. Oh, tried to
Just
catch.
one CE and Lots is dead, but I guess it won't happen this time.
Real shame for BladeofFlame being forced into Jolly at the end of that round. I'm sure he would have loved to have stayed in Gloomy for the beginning of this.
However, 4 mood swings and 2 full bars.
Yeah, it's honestly not bad. Ooh, okay! Basically like max damage on that duck.
This is really damaging.
I forget, 6BK is the one that you can duck, right? And 6BB is the sidestep one.
6BK is mid-high.
Oh, no whiff punish though. But we're being super scrappy now. We're just doing a lot of 2-ways and stuff. Oh no, I don't think he's dead, but he's close. Okay.
Oh, I think
caught him
again.
Yeah,
Vector's catch.
Okay, but LozKias had to spend everything he had in order to get it to 2-2.
No bar was spent this match from Blade, unfortunately. Yeah. But now 2 full bars for the next round.
Yeah, he's got plenty. He's also only on 6 changes. With 2 bars, it's honestly reasonable that he could potentially get Dakota. He's not going to get it when he's on the ground, though.
True. And also the potential to snowball with just 1 single mood swing.
Trying to play it slow. Not really getting any, like, backdash, like, CE
nice
whip
patience
punishes.
from Lost once again. Oh, and he gets spiked to the ground because he jumped.
GI on the 3rd hit, okay.
Alright! Interesting interaction.
Soul Calibur 6 doing Soul Calibur 6 things, but
no, it's just Tira's 4 A+B.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't actually know that combo. I guess it does, but that's not gonna kill, right? Or is it?
No, it doesn't kill for just one tiny...
Okay, but he has a force block.
Even more. Jesus Christ, it didn't deal anything, but let's see.
Oh, he caught him! Oh!
Nice 4K.
Yeah, what a time to disrespect. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I believe Lots tried to read a 2A, a possible 2A as a panic, and actually win the match if he did, but Blade was more cunning and tried with a read on the jump. Or maybe it was just mashing, you know.
I mean, you know, he's not like that unsafe. What is he like? Gloomy 6B is what?
Minus, I believe it's like -6.
Yeah, I thought it was like 4 or 6. I don't even think it's 8. So it's honestly not an unreasonable match in a spot like that. Also, I get the impression these guys are going to go back and forth the entire set. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, it's going definitely going to happen.
Yeah, I don't get the impression. Oh my god, double lethal hit. And he has to start in Jolly. That stinks.
Almost 1 full bar, and Blade escaped the mood swing during the match.
Yeah. Gee whiz. Those are some real rough situations.
Oh no.
I guess that's honestly the way. That's honestly the way that Blade should be playing it, right? Just like backing up and just like doing taunts
or
to
at least,
force.
if you're going to try to gift a beautiful B9, B8 or B9.
Oh my god, he gets literally half life on that. Gross. Oh man, the break attack stops BladeofFlame from looking. Oh my god, again, dude.
Blade is definitely rushing code at this time.
You guys are putting on a show, yo.
Mood swings be off before.
I forget. Does Tira have that lethal hit in both stances? The anti-air one?
B8 is a share move.
Okay.
Believe it's like the only utility share.
Ooh, the tech crouch.
I mean, if we do not consider B plus K, B and A, obviously.
Right. Ooh, gets a sidestep into Jolly. It always sucks when you're playing Tira, and when, like, okay, in order to win this round, I'm gonna have to make a big comeback, and then he's just immediately in Jolly, and you're like, okay, well, that's not happening.
That's part of the character. Nice. Wonderful. This actually is an incredibly damaging combo. The scaling there is like 0. Doing Y Rising B plus K after that lethal hit. If you get them in swings, it's like 110 damage. It's so strong. Lost using this Soul Charge, but Blade is ready with this for A plus B. Reversal edge cancel, getting out of there. Take care. Talim could CE at any moment and reversal the entire match. Yeah, just like that.
Alright, LozKias is up 2-1. Back, man, when I said that they were going to be like scrapping and going back and forth, I don't know if I meant absolutely literally.
Talim CE being such a strong conditioning tool, like, you need to respect it.
It's not that much different than like Xianghua CE, where it's just like, it's this thing that you have to be worried about all the time, except instead of like worrying about it in terms of block punishment, you have to worry about it in terms of like, oh, am I at mid-range? Oh, she can just do this whenever she wants to.
You're right, but they're just like, you know, while Talim is not punishable, you can usually just throw it for a big read and you take relatively no risk.
Yeah. Really, the risk is
yeah,
just like you don't have the meter. It is relatively slow. Like you can snipe Talim out of it, but like that is a read that you have to make.
Absolutely, and if you fail the read, she's going to punish you, obviously.
What a fantastic back to people's K combo. It's a huge amount of damage here, and he has a bar. Oh my god! Oh man, the counter hit 4A could have, or 4B could have been enough, but we just get another one instead, so that should be fine.
Lots of use of the 4B.
Oh, tried to go for the 6B, not so much. Gets a punish,
there
there
is
we
a gap
go.
of I-16 frames, but Blade doesn't seem to know this. Whereas in B, nice punish.
Deciding not to... Oh man, that's such a huge amount of damage, but off that 4K combo, deciding not to go for anything that's going to potentially give him stance transitions. He just wants to get raw damage with this Gloomy. Oh, okay, yeah, just utilizing that Guard Crush.
Yeah,
3B on block into 3A, yeah.
He jumped, so he gets right to the ground, needs to do...
Oh, he sniped the bar! He sniped the CE too! That's a big deal.
So many mix-ups.
That Guard
Gloomy
Crush,
cornering you in Soul Charge.
Yeah, that just feels like it, right? I think he could have AC'd away from that. And didn't have to worry about it.
He is, you know.
Oh man, fantastic whip
nice use of the 6 plus K there, also abusing the... Ooh, wonderful.
It's gonna be a while before, like, I don't react to that every time. Like, that's a really cool piece of counterplay. It's not very often that you see people do have that kind of counter. You don't see a lot of people sidestepping the Talim sidestep stance into BB like at all. Yeah, Wind Charmer BB. Not to mention getting like the lethal hit on top of it.
Yeah, but remember, these two play together a lot, so Blade probably knows what Loz does. So maybe Loz needs to do things that are not LozKias.
BladeofFlame
this is from
interesting times to do Tira CE as part of a combo. I don't typically see...
I'm pretty sure you put a missed input, because...
I mean, it works, right? Like, it seems like a relatively good
damage, obviously. Yeah. But I know for a certainty that Blade usually goes for the soul attack there. Always does, because you actually lose damage after the 4A. With CE, you just need to do 3B CE instead of 4A.
I see what you mean.
But anyways, Blade takes the match, and they're, again, equal.
Yeah, I feel like... But if this keeps going the way that it's going, LozKias is going to be the winner, right? So, like, they're just basically playing hot potato. Something tells me we're also going to stay on this stage for the entire thing.
Which is kind of a bummer. Would have liked to see...
You know, it's honestly not that much different than Soul Calibur 6 tournaments in general. You know how that random stage select just doesn't work.
I guess this is more exciting than just seeing ringouts, though.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Ooh, fantastic fun. Oh, he tried to get a wall hit. I like it. It didn't work out, but it was still cool. 2A, sidestep, 3B again. Again, decides not to do a stance switch kind of thing. BladeofFlame, not really a Coda-focused Tira. Seems to be somebody who just goes with the stance that he has.
Gloomy being such a strong
Right.
part of this matchup, you usually want to stay in Gloomy as much as possible. You need the free A. You need the big punishment.
Yeah, it really seems like LozKias is just trying to duck, not really all that scared of jolly Tira mids. I can kind of understand that. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming too, but it didn't matter. Oh, he tried to go for the optimal punish, but it was too slow.
No! If he dies now.
Infinite reversal edges, just using all of his meter, all of his... Okay.
Blade panicking with 6B. Unfortunate.
The old
Yes,
run-up
too fast
reversal
now.
edge, it
He
didn't
might
work, see you later. Run-up
try
reversal edge,
to-
it didn't work, see you later.
Perhaps Blade can bring this back with some lucky mood swings and getting back to Coda.
Ooh, speaking of lucky switches. Oh man, try to go for the auto GI there. Not
Another
so
mood
much.
swing.
Spent all that time trying to get back into Gloomy, and this time it didn't work out.
Bar. That's in a bad spot.
Thread of the needle.
Brings this back. Oh, with a Rising B.
Oh, that's gonna... I was about to say it was gonna do it, but it's not. Still challenging, still trying to get out of there, and not so much. LozKias keeping the same pattern. 1-1. Let's see who's the first person who's able to break this cycle. Okay.
6B, no mood swing.
Oh man, the clash. Seems like he was 100% prepared for that too.
Yeah, most probably knew what it was about to do.
I keep forgetting Tira's wall rising punishment when it's just like a grab or something is like some of the best.
Ooh, he confirmed the back turn after the
Yeah.
4A. I thought it was back turn.
Doesn't get his actual punish. Oh, the auto GI. Alright.
Nice job.
There's a run up 2B. Interesting. Ooh, the
Went off.
interrupt on the 3A.
Mid.
Getting plus frames, backing up, didn't work.
Lots expecting the +2 from 4A plus B.
Yeah, a
He
lot.
knows.
Right? Man, infinite break attacks to try and deal with this reversal edge. I don't even think that break attack is all that great. This one is, though.
Wall splat. Oh no, we didn't confirm the wall splat. It was a. Oh.
It was like this
Unfortunate.
odd wall split. I've always found wall combos with Tira to be very difficult to figure out because it's also like you can potentially change your stance in the middle of the wall combo, too. It can be very frustrating.
Yeah, but see this. For Tira's Gloomy A plus B, most people do not know, but it always splats when near a wall. Just by at the end of animation. So it always splats really high. But people don't expect it because it doesn't happen right at the start.
Yeah.
So they lose the potential damaging combo, and it could have probably killed there if he was aware.
Yeah, tough to eat. But at the same time, I mean, he's at 4 stance changes in the 3rd round, and he's got a huge meter lead, too.
On bar and out.
I'm kind of surprised he isn't spending bar in spots like this. I'm a big proponent of using meter, if only for the sake of I have the meter advantage. Yeah,
What's happening
something
now?
like this, I like this a lot. And I think he's dead?
This is good. He's gonna try to farm as much mood swing as possible, most probably.
Oh, it's only like the first hit connected? Oh man, that was really scary. You just got up against the wall against Talum. That would have been... He doesn't need meter to try and make that a damaging thing, you know?
Will this match once again end up to the final round 2-2?
Yeah, I think
That's happening a lot.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
This is
neutral
this
down.
is the most back and forth that something can be. Like, it
These are the
is
best matches.
the most back and forth. Decides to spend bar. Interesting to force LozKias to do the same. I think.
This time waits on 6-6 AA, knows the Lots is ready. Lots also exchanges bar, and immediately goes for CE.
I think that's exactly what BladeofFlame was kind of hoping for. Gets the GI on the 6-6A yet again. I mean, he just ate a
lot
huge
of-
amount of damage, but he's in Gloomy. Oh man, he could still win this round. All it is this back Oki. He doesn't get it right. Oh, but okay, yeah. So we ended up.
I believe
Boy, oh boy,
that's
that's scary.
That's a true 50-50 from back.
Yeah.
2B or 2K, you need to eat those. I'm not sure if 4B tracks both sides though. I know the back to B plus K you can roll.
Can you? Are you
Okay,
1,000,000%
anyway.
sure about that? I found that that's
I
actually kind
am
of character
100%
specific. But,
sure
yeah, okay.
that Back to Beatles K cannot track certain characters when you roll
Certain
to the right,
characters,
I
yeah.
believe. No mood swing, but still good damage.
Oh man, so many challenges with the. I think that's like full crouch 3AA or something.
No for B.
Oh man, in between.
Nice interrupt. Yeah, you can interrupt with I-16 frames there.
Wow, just sits in stance for a million years. Gets this piece of Oki, but Tira's backdash simply too strong. He does not have to worry about that situation at all.
Victory goes to the last one.
Look at how far away he is. Zoom. He's just I'm willing to bet LozKias just wanted to see that replay, just to be like, guys, this is typically a force block situation, but notice how Tira doesn't have to worry about it at all.
Just Tira things. She and her back there.
I assume how Mario can do the same thing, but still pretty crazy.
Swing. You do not want to do that against Tira.
Ooh, just the sidestep. Hit. Oh man. Talum just sitting in stance, scaring BladeofFlame.
Doesn't want her to get the buff from the wind gut thingy. Don't even know how it's called. Wind Fury.
Ooh, the double A plus B. Is he gonna spend bar? He decides to. Okay. No, it doesn't connect. Oh, that's such a big deal. He didn't get his stance change.
At least.
Oh, he's trying to get. Oh man, that sucks. I guess he technically got his stance change, but it was supposed to be with momentum instead of just like eating a whole bunch of small pokes.
Unlucky, but 5 mood swings and in just the first 2 rounds.
Not to mention, there's no like meter disparity to speak of for either player.
For now,
yeah,
definitely.
Oh, tried to go for it again. Oh, gets a huge wall combo here.
Just like going to
soul attack.
Yeah.
No, decides to just switch it over on the other stage. Gets a good duck, but no punish. Oh, gets another good duck. Ah, man, we're not committing though.
Loz doesn't want to lose all his advantage, because Tira takes 1 second to lose it all.
Yeah. So scrappy right now.
With her being so snowbally. Ooh, nice jump!
I feel like that wasn't intentional, but I might be wrong. CE doesn't work. Ah, see how he's going for the BA now instead of the BB because it's just been sniped out of the air so many times. Wow, can he just see that?
Loz is always GIing this ring.
Yeah.
Doesn't change his game plan, and
but it's
Blade
like,
is expecting him to do something.
Yeah, I feel like BladeofFlame is specifically... Yeah, I know. BladeofFlame is specifically doing 6-6A sometimes, and like trying to bait out the GI, and it never seems to work either. It's a raw
lovely idea of Blade to invest it in pure meter gain instead of damage.
Yeah. And then Talum gets 1 reversal edge and just makes up that meter. Ooh, this is a rough spot. Okay, does not get the change though.
No moving. That's fine.
Doesn't get it again. All right.
Just 1. Good job, Blade.
Technically speaking, BladeofFlame is 1 round away from being the first player out of these 2 to break open, actually win 2 in a row for the first time during this set. But he has that guard crush.
Also, yes.
No, it's not gonna work.
Now, no. Oh, it's so unfortunate.
He had cancelled the stance. It was actually kind of a
1
bait.
single moon swings for Coda, but also red guard.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to like what matters more, the 1 bar and the guard crush.
CE is all it takes, so Blade is gonna take things slowly, most likely. No, never mind. Using the Soul Charge to get off.
Soul Charge versus Soul Charge. I actually feel like LozKias is kind of in the driver's seat here. Yeah. Decides to just do this. Put him up against the wall. It's totally safe. BladeofFlame trying to mash out. Can't get the sidestep. He's in Coda now. Which is not going to make a big deal. Okay.
Oh my
Just
god.
a little bit too itchy of a trigger finger there, man.
It's so that we've tried to capitalize on it, but
we remain in the game of hot potato.
With recovery is non-existent on Soul Calibur. You can almost not commit to anything when you see it with.
Yeah. Rising A, I like that. Oh, tried to get the optimal punish, not so much.
Fortunate for 4A to whiff there.
Yeah.
Good attempt nonetheless. Loz is doing a lot of counter hits here.
Yeah. A lot of teeny tiny stuff, that's why you're now seeing LozKias go for reversal edge. Yeah, that's gonna be a break attack.
Reversal edge being against Stalin being so risky due to her stance.
Still no stance changes. Well, okay.
Loz has 1 bar, he could pull this off with 1 reversal, but
we go here.
not happening now.
Yeah, that's gonna... No, it's not gonna do it! He didn't commit! Okay, so he ends up getting it anyway.
Okay,
Except,
he got
okay,
it
he
now.
does, he does. Okay. It's a little bit scary. Ended up working out.
Played to start a new round in Gloomy and almost as a bar, and Lots lost his bar.
Oh man, that could have been a much bigger counter hit, but it ended up still being relatively... Okay, there we go. Man, BladeofFlame using movement to get away from some of these transitions to such a degree.
Interesting Horizon B doing a full 180.
Oh man, keeps trying to catch Talum in her stance and can't seem to catch it.
They weren't kidding when they increased the tracking of certain moves after they with something. You see all sort of weird shenanigans.
That was supposed to be solo tag, wasn't it?
No tag there this time.
Doesn't get it again. Wall Rising A. Oh man, Wall Rising A, is that already safe? Gee whiz.
Yeah, Wall Rising A is a... I don't think it's safe, but it's reversal edge safe.
Huh.
I don't remember, but it's such a strong, like, mid-horizontal tool. Well, I'm curious now. I'm gonna check for Rising A frames.
I wish I had a safe Wall Rising mid.
I mean, you can do. Rising K is safe. You're not specifying horizontal.
It's hella unsafe. Oh my god! Alright, we just like spend the CE to get into the last round. But BladeofFlame is on 7 changes, starting in Gloomy, and a round up.
There we go. Rising A is actually -12, but good luck punishing it.
Yeah, what are the chances that you're gonna punch that, you know?
Almost like Rising K being -14, but with that pushback, how are you going to do that? Lots getting the full damage combo here.
I don't know. I mean, starting in Gloomy, and he still has, like, Coda is coming up pretty close. Oh no, that is huge! Is he gonna go into Coda? No, I think he's just gonna take the amount of damage. Does he get a change here? No.
Swap. That move right there has such a high chance for a mood swap.
Yeah.
So it's very unlucky that he didn't get one.
Okay, well he gets one here.
Never
He did
mind,
have to
he
spend a
gets
bar
Coda
though.
now.
Wow, immediately sidesteps the AK.
Lots gotta be careful about Gloomy Coda.
Oh no. Is this going to be one of those situations that similarly happens to Amy when she gets in purple, where it's like, oh my god, I'm finally in Coda for like the first time, but we get so nervous to actually use it that we don't actually win with it? Oh man, goes for the unbreakable grab, but we immediately went back. He does have 2 bars though.
Wants to get the kill, and...
I'm kind of surprised we didn't see a CE there.
Yeah, I would have definitely got him there. Tira C being one of the most high reach in the game.
Man, oh man. We just keep going back and forth. This is almost for sure going to go to 10-9.
Would love for that to happen.
Yeah, it's clear that they've played against each other a lot. It's clear that they're both comfortable against each other's characters. We're seeing the kind of counterplay you really don't get to see in the US all that much. Talum is a relatively popular character around here, but honestly, we don't have a lot of Tira.
We don't have much representation for Talon here, but we have a lot of Tiras.
Yeah, we do not really have a lot of Tira. We don't really have a lot of Hilda, as I'm sure you're aware.
Nobody plays Hilda.
Yeah. We have 1 Hilda. Oh, man! Getting that A+B. These guys are making reads on reads, dude. This is infinite layers. Oh boy, that actually tracked.
Reversal edge. Nice.
Full bar
getting ult and meter and some heal. Whereas in B definitely being so strong in terms of utility. Now Blade just needs 1 single CE to close the round.
Yeah,
and there we go.
I gotta say, when Talum is in back turn, I'm noticing BladeofFlame gives a lot of respect to Talum's like back turn B, despite the fact that LozKias has not actually gone for that option almost at all yet. I have no idea what that auto GI is, by the way.
What, that auto GI is block?
The yeah, when LozKias goes into the B plus K stance, I actually don't know what that auto GI is.
Horizontal attacks.
Oh, just all hers. Oh wow, that was a tech trap, and that's almost gonna kill, I think. Just goes for the stance change. Oh, that's our...
Good patience, but not enough.
There's so much
Did
meter
not
for
reverse
LozKias.
that
You
case,
never
though.
know when that CE is going to come. A fantastic sidestep that gets no punish whatsoever.
Blade wanted to try the optimal whiff punish into the little hit. And Talim could bring this back.
Yeah, it
being
honestly would
so
only take
far.
one more mix after this. Gets the good block, but doesn't... Ah, man, that's so tough.
You don't really want Talim to get in your face with her soul charge,
Yeah.
but how are you supposed to block her from doing
It's
that?
just a straight up mix. You just have to straight up try to get the punish again. Every once in a while, Blade of Flame has these fantastic movement and duck choices, but doesn't actually get any damage out of them.
Oh no! Unfortunately, with punish whiffed.
Oh boy. See what I mean? We give a lot of respect to the mids that Talim has in back turn, but LozKias isn't really going for those all that much. I'm kind of surprised we're not seeing more ducks.
Ooh, smart idea from Blade using
that
the
dead?
Oki condition. No. No, I think he will survive.
Yeah, just enough.
6B block.
Oh, rude.
No,
We
doing
all
that
thought
first
6B block was the
first
thing, and
was
we
ugly.
decided to go for
I guess
the
we're in
online
ranked
load.
now.
That was really rude. that was a very rude
yeah.
option. That's one of those, somebody does that to me in tournament, I'm very upset for the rest of the day.
You must love Killix then.
Heyo. At least Killix is like, I don't know, some sort of like an actual trap where if I like stay on the ground, then I could also get screwed up. I don't know.
Not more mood swing from Blade on the taunt.
Yeah, he's been, I'm gonna say he's only had like a 30% chance of getting it. Okay, so he gets
There we
Coda.
go. Now you Coda.
Oh, okay.
Safe strings.
The tracking!
Back in Jolly.
And that
back to
sucks
Blade
so
again.
much that the second he got into Coda, he was immediately thrusted back. He doesn't even, he's got like potentially a guard issue, but he also doesn't have like meter to combat LozKias' meter. He's wrong about the reversal edge yet again. Soul attack. It's gonna force Blade of Flame to spend his almost assuredly, except I guess I'm wrong. I'm really surprised he hasn't spent to get out of here. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, catching the duck with like the heaviest hit possible into a lethal hit.
And this is death.
Is it? It is. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wait, is that the first
Wall
time?
combos are deadly.
Is that the first time we've had somebody win 2 in a row? It is! Blade of Flame wins 2 in a row to actually technically kind of win the first to 5. So he's the first one that's halfway there. Is this the a sign of changing times here? LozKias says no with the 6BB counter hit, like right off the bat. Whoa, okay. Okay!
Neutral jumping to nothing.
Yeah, hopping just for hopping's sake. Oh man, the quote-unquote whip punish of getting a stance change.
Blade being so smart about knowing how long can move less and try to do a free mood swing.
He was at 2/3 life and Tira hit him twice.
Like, just by watching this, can you see how strong Gloomy is compared in this matchup against Talon?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
so strong.
You're forcing Talim to be terrified of taking any sort of chances.
The difference is gigantic. Having all the tools that Tira needs to destroy Talon.
LozKias trying to be weird, constantly putting himself in the air, but doesn't seem to be working out. Oh no, Blade of Flame starts getting like the stance changes too. That's a pretty big deal. Wow, okay.
Lots uses his bar, which was usually, honestly, a smart attempt.
Oh man, that was almost very
Good
scary. I'm sure LozKias thought that was going to finish out the round, and then like not only did it not finish out the round, but Blade of Flame got into Gloomy.
5 mood swings for Gloop.
Okay. Wow, what a bait from Blade of Flame. Impressive stuff. Into another lethal hit.
This is a lot of damage.
It's not over, dude. He's in Gloomy again. This is still the same combo. He got 3, what was that, 3 stance changes within that
Could
combo
attempt
alone?
one less mood swing there, but decided to use the Oki to get a free low.
Oh man, that combo was gross.
Victor.
Oh no, I feel like Blade of Flame is slowly but surely... Wow, okay.
Another neutral jump.
These neutral jumps are insane, dude.
Really love their neutral jumps.
And it's like, again, he's not getting any damage out of it, so they're just statement neutral jumps. Like, it's just like, I could kill you here. I've decided not to.
Nice job from Blade baiting LozKias' patience this time.
LozKias is one of the first times we've gotten to see him get a little bit of momentum we have in the last, like, game and a half.
That's gonna be in
Oh, wow! Oh my god, that's so much damage!
Now he needs to guess. Okay.
Oh, he's decided to stay on the ground. Yeah, okay, wake up CE. It's not gonna do it though. Caught the bar. That can be potentially a big deal here, and he forces BladeofFlame into Jolly again. So honestly, that could not have gone better for him.
Now Lots really doesn't want to Blade go back in Coda now.
Yeah, that would be terrifying. This is gonna be LozKias just constantly mashing in his face to try and like deal with the situation so that BladeofFlame doesn't get exactly what this is right here. Yeah. How are you gonna deal with this? You guessed correctly.
Lots of guard damage here.
Oh, okay.
Nice comfy.
Oh man, no, still not getting an actual combo here. Oh wow, beating up the parry.
Against Flaming Soul Charge, this is going to end badly.
Oh my god, he's got like the guard crush too, and he actually is able to pull it off. He was able to deal with the meter disparity, did not actually have to utilize the guard crush. I mean, he did, right? That was the reason why BladeofFlame was mashing in so many places, but like, the mere threat of the guard crush was enough that despite the huge disparity in resources, LozKias was able to take it to 5-5. Very impressive comeback.
Definitely. And Blade's going to try for noticing that like the mood swing are helping, so he doesn't go for the optimal damages anymore and tries to get as much as mood swings as possible.
Yeah, I think we've like switched it before. I was saying before how like he doesn't really seem to be a very Coda heavy Tira player, and now I get the impression that he's more interested in something like that.
Tied at 5. Interesting.
Yeah, it's been going back and forth this whole time. Gets a tech trap I've never seen before.
You don't know about that?
No, I don't know anything about anything.
It's a really risky tech trap in terms of block. It's being minus 18, but it gives a lot of bar, and it's so...
Oh, I thought it was 16. Amy's punish damage doesn't really change between 16 and 18. I guess that's why I thought it was 16.
I know.
If it's 16, great. It's kind of like Siegfried, where it's like, I don't really care, I just care about 16. LozKias has been right.
Once again, guessing on the reversal edge.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of them connect, but I feel like LozKias has won every time.
Blade just won like a few, but...
Yeah, I guess I just don't really remember. Man, this has been so scrappy. But I love the fact that, like... So, like, BladeofFlame will be wrong about certain, like, scrappy spots over and over again, right? But it doesn't deter him. He still tries to get those ducks, get those sidesteps.
No.
It's a real shame he didn't get that stance transition. I understand not spending the bar. I kind of wish that we got, like, a wall rising B, but, you know.
And win them all.
He does have this huge meter lead. I kind of hope that he gets an opportunity to, like... Wow, he stayed in crouch for 8 years.
He would definitely find a way to commit to the bar.
See, the problem is that I find that BladeofFlame waits to utilize the bar to the point where, like, LozKias has enough meter to, like, counteract it. I like the idea of spending bar when my opponent can't do that.
Blade being really attentive, using the 4A and realizing they will get a back throw.
LozKias is really not going for CE whip punishes. I'm surprised.
I suppose it's not really easy using that as a
Yeah, he did try that one time and he got baited, so maybe that was like enough where he was like, nah, forget this. Oh, he gets up for the high, that sucks. Oh no, and he gets counter hit, but he is in Gloomy. I doubt that really matters right now. Oh man, the one time he goes for Talon's back turn B is the one time that BladeofFlame stops and punishes. Okay, goes for the soul attack.
Damage here. Blade gonna have to invest his bar. Or not.
Nope.
He needs to wait a bit, it was too high.
Oh, it's just like a delay, okay.
Yeah, you need to delay it when it's that so much above you. Otherwise you will whiff.
We spent the soul charge to get Gloomy. Oh my god, that's 2 hits.
There is a mix up here, and...
Nope, not far enough, but doesn't punish because of the string. Oh man. Tira squirming around. LozKias having a tough time wrangling him.
Seems to be connecting, but it also clashed, so...
BladeofFlame, once again, huge meter lead. Almost
So
assuredly a soul
it's gonna
attack here,
use a
right?
soul attack,
Yeah,
obviously.
for sure. Oh no, that's
And,
gonna be rough, dude.
A lot of damage. Gonna try for remove.
Doesn't get the
Swing,
chance to hit him again, but
But
gets
here
it
we
right
go.
there. He got it?
And reverse
What does he
impact.
get? Nothing! Oh, he thought it was gonna be an RE. Oh, what's it get? Oh my god, a huge punish here! Is this gonna be enough to try and mount this gigantic comeback? No, the jump bait! Okay, he gets this
fast.
duck here. He's not dead yet. But, and he's in Coda. Oh my god, he goes for the A! LozKias, are you gonna be able to pull this off? Oh,
This last round is so insane.
6K! Oh, he gets the sidestep. Blade of Flame
intense.
on pins and needles there. Gee whiz. So again, we've still only had one instance where one of these players got 2 in a row. It still continues to be back and forth, except for that one instance that put Blade of Flame in the driver's seat. Fantastic punish!
Wow. Both players actually on crack with reaction checks.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, this is the great. I mean, you know, I hate to make this like a promotional opportunity, but this is the great thing about parsing. You get to like be able to do this kind of stuff in a more consistent connection than you do with traditional online. It's a shame that Soul Calibur 6 Online is like that, but you know, this is one of the potential alternatives. You know.
Absolutely, and you get to belittle your opponent when they actually get hit by lag lows.
Yeah, exactly. That's honestly one of the reasons why I started this series. However long ago that was. It was like late 2021 or something.
No conversion from Blade on
Yeah.
the 2-2B in the air hit.
There are some times when LozKias is just like made of testosterone, where he just stands there at mid-range not blocking, or just ducking, and he just
Smart
stands
choice from
there.
Blade, but once again, unlucky not having any kind of move.
Oh, no punish! He thought he was in Soul Charge. He's so used to GIing the third hit that he forgot that, like, 6/6 AA is what, like, minus, like, 16 or something?
Wow, use of 2B plus K. Finally seeing in use.
Yeah, he's tried it a few times before, and LozKias has been able to work around it, but that time he actually pulls it off. And he has a meter disparity here in Gloomy. I wonder if we're going to start seeing punishes on... Jesus Christ, look at this damage. That first hit did like 70 damage on its own.
He was ducking for all the entire time and got eaten.
There it is. Oh! Does he get a punish? Nah, it's too far away.
Nah.
Oh, gets a GI. Oh, doesn't actually get anything out of it. Trying to be super scrappy again. Gets it.
Going
Okay.
full fury and getting a perfect on Blade.
Ooh, does not catch the 6B. Man, that recovers quickly. Ooh, tries to go for something really heavy. Blade of Flame punishes him wholeheartedly. Double stance
Another
transition.
mood
He's at 7 now. Oh, now, yeah, you can't. Yeah,
So
he's
much
forced to
damage.
spend a bar here. He's a round up, so even if he loses this round, it's not the
easily
biggest deal in
bring
the
this
world.
back, however, with Talon Soldiers near the wall.
The chip damage actually got him into another stance transition. That was kind of crazy. Is that it? Are we going to see it be it? No, it's going to come
because
down
of
to
the
this
wall
mix.
scaling.
Oh man, the AA. Okay. Very close to Coda, but we have no meter to speak of, so this is, I think, is going to be all LozKias just trying to end this as soon as possible. The reversal edge is
Why
such
is
a
that
big
reversal
deal
edge?
here. I mean, even if he gets hit, right, like, he's so much closer to a bar, and the second he gets a bar, Coda is so much easier to get.
True, I suppose Lots was trying to set it, but isn't aware that Kira's reversal edge is so fast. Ooh, nice whiff punish.
Oh, the wake up 2A, yeah, immediately going into Soul Charge here.
Lots is still at 1 bar at his disposal. Could try a YOLO CE.
Yeah,
or
he's at
try
the
to
point
end
where a
here.
CE will kill, but if this is Coda we're
Blade
talking
being
about...
so patient, but
Grab it
his
to grab!
guard
Oh no, is that it?
suffering
No,
from
it's an
it.
air hit! Goes for the C. Was that a GI? No, it wasn't. The Guard Crush is not going to come into play necessarily. Oh, doesn't get the sidestep. Break attack, break
Being
attack.
plus
He's no
6
longer
here.
in Coda. Double Wind
Wow.
Charmer. Oh, he gets the roll. Jesus Christ, these matches, dude.
They always end up to 2-2.
Oh, man, oh, man. I'm sweating my
Very
ass off over
intense
here.
sets.
This is some crazy stuff. It's not just the fact that they have so much counterplay in between each other. It's not just the fact that is the case, and they're showing so much good anti-Talon, anti-Tira type stuff, but it's also like these really tense clutch moments from both players. It's really impressive gameplay. Oh, the challenge.
Absolutely. And they're also like very talented players too.
Yeah. Oh man, that kick! Well, why did that... Oh, nobody can hit anything except they totally can, except they can't. It's so weird right now. Double stance transition. Now we're going full Coda. We used to be like, let's stay in Gloomy as long as possible, but now we're like, let's go Coda all the way. Oh, catches. So we got 4 stance transitions in that one round. He starts in Jolly, but getting 4 in a round is a pretty big deal.
Lots noticing that Blade is doing 2A way too much and capitalize on it.
Yeah, he's incorporated 2A into dealing with some of these stance transitions from LozKias, and he's punishing him really heavily for it. Another fantastic punish on top of things. Decides to go with Soul Attack. Catching the mash yet again. A
They're
plus
probably
B.
gonna have to use the bar.
Loading that up. Still
So
not
much
getting a duck.
pressure.
Grab. That's so crazy, and that's going to be the next round. Except it's not. I thought for sure that was it. Oh, no. Oh, what's going to happen here? He's got the low. He's got the 6-6 AA. Oh, man. Talon walking around when there's, like, nowhere to go. Doesn't get the GI. Oh, boy. This is the first time we didn't see a GI in a spot like that.
Supposedly, Lost didn't want to take the risk.
Yeah.
No point going risky when everything can kill.
LozKias is, again, 1 round away from doing what he has yet to do in this set, which is win 2 in a row. This would be the... If he wins this round, which it doesn't look like he's going to, but if he wins this round, this would be the first kind of, like, landslide game we have had in this entire set that is already 12 games long. Oh,
Yeah,
the
this is
hop gets
actually
crushed! No, it
Lost-
doesn't!
Actually,
Oh, another
Lost is
catch.
really good at doing comebacks.
Yeah. Yeah, the comebacks
Yes,
have
like-
definitely been the deciding factor here.
With Talim and him being having such a snowbally playstyle, anything can happen. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, man, catches the string. Oh, man. Sometimes we
Once
have a little
again.
bit of spaghetti in spots like this. Oh, man, like the constant twitch ducking. LozKias is getting nervous.
Lots jumping a ton right now.
Yeah.
Blade once
Jumping and
again
doing a lot of
into
guard
the
damage,
3A.
Okay, it's got him close, but BladeofFlame does have Coda. That huge life bar that we're seeing can end in like 3 or 4 hits, not even exaggerating. Oh, catches the GI, and for the first time, LozKias is able to gain 2 in a row, which once again, since the beginning of the set, has put him in the lead, nearing the end of this first to 10. Still, good chances are it's going to be constantly going back and forth, but man oh man. Both of them have had 1 instance of going 2 in a row. Let's see if BladeofFlame... It's like every once in a while he sprinkles in these like lows that's like, come on.
No, of course, because you don't expect it.
Yeah. Yeah, in a full
Nobody
first to
would-
10, right? Yeah.
Nobody would expect it in the right mind to say, you're not going to use a live blow when we're actually simulating offline. But it just happens because you don't expect it, and it works.
It's also important information for LozKias to realize whenever he goes into like the Wind Charmer, like AAKA, like the low into the non-jailing high, BladeofFlame, even if he blocks it, which he most often does, still gets up to block the high. And that's like the 3rd time in a row we've seen the Soul Attack completely get
combos.
botched. This is such a big deal.
Also putting the 2-6 case like A,
Oh, the
something
GI.
you don't see much, to maximize the damage.
Oh, doesn't go for the full string?
Blade knows the string, so he doesn't even try.
Oh, the 6K? The 2A? Oh,
For A?
catches the
Oh,
GI yet
wow.
again. These guys are playing back and forth against each other. And that was such a huge loss because they both spent a bar, but BladeofFlame ate so much guard damage on top of things. Oh, almost gets something big, but trying to whip punish with a high is not the easiest thing in the world.
Nice backstep.
Yeah. Okay! Another backstep, but he's in Jolly.
Lots definitely taking his liberty by jumping that much
Yeah.
and jumping. It's definitely working because
This is one of those things that happens when 2 players have been playing against each other for a while, you know what I mean? Like, now they've played a huge batch of games, so we're getting, like,
got warmed up to each
additional
other.
Yeah, they're getting warmed up against each other, they're making bigger reads, stuff like that. Gets punish. Doesn't get a punish there.
As a jump B is usually a move you don't really get to punish because it has so little whip punish window.
Yeah, even in a good connection like Parsec, it's just... It's so... offline it's tough. Okay, alright. Whoa! The back turn hitboxes. Tira, an incredibly fair character. Nice duck! Is he gonna kill? No, oh, it's okay. The 4K would have whipped because it was on the side. I gotcha.
Exactly. Off axis. Doesn't hit off axis. Interesting to use a slide to end it.
Yeah. Now, it doesn't get like a huge punish, but the step duck reaps some rewards. Tries to go for another online low. This one gets RE'd though. Okay, Blade of Flame actually wins this one.
Will he taunt this time? No. Runs 4K to attempt the mood swing from a better Oki situation.
Oh, I just realized this would be the first time that we've seen 3 in a row if LozKias ends up pulling this off.
Lots getting the wind buff, but immediately losing it due to knockdown.
Yeah. Oh, and that's 6B tracking, dude. Doesn't get a sidestep.
Good usage of its bar.
Oh, that's gonna do it, I think?
I think it's a kill. No,
yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, there we go. I always forget that it's like the 3B.
Yeah, it looks like the 3B is like supposed to be like a mix when it's actually like part of the combo.
It is.
Okay, 8-6. This is the first time we've seen a quote-unquote sizable lead for somebody, and it's at the very end. So is this maybe the end of the tape? Blade of Flame, stuck in place, dealing with these stance transitions. Still stuck, not getting any damage out of these sidesteps. Okay, here we go.
Nice 4A. If you get no mood swing, lucky for lots. And oh no, 3A. Gets the wall splat. No, never mind. Wasn't close enough. Good job at 6B being such a also strong anti-air move against Talim. Jay, are you okay?
Yeah, but
okay.
I got a frog.
I wasn't hearing anything after your cough. I was getting worried. Okay, no mood swing. But it's getting cornered.
Wow, wow, that was the most fantastic stance transition. Catches with the AA. Man, so many times Blade of Flame is attempting to try and get a punish, but it's like a tech jump, it's a tech crouch. Talim's so evasive. Wow, just ducks into the 2-2B.
Lots getting baited by the strange animation the 2-2B as. Almost looked like she's doing a grab, but it's not.
I really get the impression that Blade of Flame is starting to get frustrated with the fact that he is correct on some of these movement choices, and he's attempting to get a whip punish, but Talim is so slippery, and it's just constantly in the air, on the ground, like something is stopping him from getting the maximum amount of damage.
Nice conversion.
Yeah, it's getting a huge...
Or a wall splat.
If he wins this round, this would be the most landslidey game that we've had for Blade of Flame in this set. I think he blocked that, yeah. Doesn't block that, though. Oh, gets the RI. He feels more... Wow, he had the RE, but he had canceled it too soon. Doesn't get the punish on the 2-2A.
Very, very risky.
Does he get it? No, the AC!
No.
Oh, man.
Nice 6B.
Yeah, despite the fact that there was all that slipping and sliding.
Doing a decisive set of a clean 3-0.
Yeah, that was like the first time we've had one of those, right? Blade of Flame's still down, but clearly not out.
Commentary makes you thirsty.
Ooh, gets a sizable hit here, but again, no 4K. He really hasn't had the best luck with stance transitions. It doesn't even want to try it that time, just wants to go for the grab mix-up instead. Ooh, wow. Dude, Blade of Flame is pissed. He is on top of things right now.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. He's probably irritated with the fact that his...
way too much with the jumpy. Blade is
not
in any of that.
No real meter to speak of just yet. No stance transitions either. It's just full neutral. Which is exactly what Jolly Tiro wants to see. Ooh, 4K whiffs. It's an okay punish, trying to go for the stance transitions, but again, that 4K has not really been very successful for him so far.
There we go, Rising B. Uses 4-4B for the pushback.
Still going for that wall rising A on some of those Okies when LozKias is at like a small amount of life. Just trying to put him into some sort of an uncomfortable position. That's going to do a lot of damage here. That's counter hit in yellow
jumping,
life.
Jumping, stay yellow bar and counter it is going to do a lot of damage.
BladeofFlame has a bar. I feel like he's not going to use it though. Oh, if only he had committed to it. There, and that's going to not do it because it was only 3 AA instead of 3 AA. Oh no, BladeofFlame had that
so
twice,
lucky.
dude. He just didn't commit to it.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah. Doesn't even have a lot of stance transitions to like make up for it either. He just has this bar. We get a good punish here? Yeah,
Minus
he does.
20, good job from Blade punishing that perfectly.
Oh man,
Being
that
a stagger swing.
Such a big deal. Oh,
You're just
raw
turning
3B.
around,
Goes back
getting
into
the full damage
Jolly.
and another Jolly's transition.
again, gets the counter hit, but just like doesn't commit to the full
Lots
string.
doesn't duck the string,
Yeah.
not expecting it to continue.
That's gonna be
This
it.
is death.
Doesn't have to worry about the stance transition either. That's a pretty big deal.
Blade actually taking risks using the 4K combo there, risking a mood swing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually no, it doesn't mood swing anymore from Blue Jolly. It passed that.
Oh, fantastic whip punish.
Nice whip punish.
LozKias has a lot of meter. We'll see if how he wants to use it, if at all. Probably wants to wait until he gets a knockdown kind of like this and then go into soul attack. Okay, I'm wrong. There it is. Wow, what a challenge when soul charge activates.
Wanted to abuse the tech rod.
Another jump on that low. BladeofFlame has had like 2 or 3 opportunities to use that
With
and
this
has
hit?
gone the low each
No.
time.
Nice 2A.
Alright, that'll do it.
Oh, a bit
Nothing?
too late of no
Oh, thank
punish.
god, dude.
I'm gonna take a guess. Probably Loz was checking his bars and say, I cannot do my CE combo, so nothing happened. Usually happens when you want to do something and you notice you cannot do that, so you do nothing.
BladeofFlame in Gloomy has a ton of meter. Is
Oh,
not even
wow.
gonna have to
This
use
is
it
going
right
to do
now.
so much damage.
No, okay.
Drops the combo, didn't get the wall splat, but
Just
this
immediately gets a
3B
3B and
CE
CE
will
to-
definitely take the cake.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. We're in Coda now. LozKias has
One
made
bar
a
with
comeback like
Coda,
this once
and Loz
before.
is nothing.
Is it Steph? No. Again, he never gets it.
2A plus B, not killing, but
Oh, it was a trade. I was like, what happened? BladeofFlame bringing this back to parity. 8-8. This is crazy. I can never tell how this is going to end up. We've only had a few little spikes of one player over the other, but this is just 100% back and forth.
I'm telling you, it's going to end like a true final match.
Yeah, it's got it, right? Like final round, like final,
It will
final,
be.
final. Catches the reversal edge, does not get the punish. It's so hard to punish Tira reversal edge in that way because she lurches forward to such a degree you really have to angle it correctly.
Blade being actually really unlucky. This is the 4th taunt he's doing it, that he doesn't get a mood swing.
Yeah.
And taunt is such a high chance for mood swings.
Not to mention all the 4Ks that haven't done it, you know? Oh, catches the 4-4B with the second hit of 2-2B.
Lots using the momentum at his disposal to try and end the round before Blade does anything.
Jump K.
Jump game.
Oh no, that's death, isn't it?
This will wall splat.
It's just
Nice
a little
conversion.
bit.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
Oh my god, no. Such an unlucky mood swing, something
Yeah, that
you
was
do not want
crazy.
to have.
Unlucky mood swings, unlucky like wall situations, they both seem to be kind of struggling to fully convert off of certain wall situations, which has given the opponent like the ability to get back. You can tell BladeofFlame is pissed. You just like raw 3B.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, the GI doesn't catch.
Blade does
Oh,
not have anything to get out of this situation, and Loz is gonna get a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is a huge deal. We're only at 4 stance changes. We're in Jolly too. Decides to
gonna
spend the
use the
bar.
bar
This is
to
kind of
out.
a heavy investment here. How's he gonna pull this off? He gets an okay whiff punch, but again, this is Jolly we're talking about. We don't have like the most fantastic whiff chances. Yeah, okay. That bar did not do a whole hell of a lot. He does get to start in Gloomy though. It just goes right out of the
Really
gate.
wasting the 60.
Oh,
Nice
tries for the RI. It doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's that mix-up not being really strong, as both options are really easily reactable with GI or reversal edge.
He decides to spend a CE a little bit rambunctiously. He really wants to get this to 9-8 as soon as possible, and get it to 9-8 he does. So LozKias with the first opportunity to end this set as the victor.
He had almost another 1 bar, and he had all of that advantage. So using that bar was actually really smart from LozKias, saying I'm not like possibly getting any kind of punishment doing this.
That's another follow-up. Blocks the full crouch 3A. LozKias seems like BladeofFlame is getting, I mean, it's working right now, but he is getting a little bit more desperate. He's really winging it. Like, he's not, I feel like before he was sidestepping and moving around in a way and then like trying to confirm that he was correct about his whip punish and then doing something. Now he's just doing it. Like, he's moving and just deciding to do something afterwards.
Blade has noticed that LozKias really likes to retaliate on every single situation, so he abuses the backstab from Tira and getting easy whip punishes.
Like you said, suddenly once those whip punishes were gone, we're back to some sort of a parody here. A run up 6-6-A 8 times in a row. Catches with the tech trap on 3A. I don't think that I knew about that.
It's a 50-50. You either stay on the ground or eat the 6B or otherwise.
Oh,
try and attack. 6B plus K, doing a lot chunk of damage.
Such an underrated move. Oh man, did not commit to the full counter hit confirm. Nice step duck. Challenging with 3A yet again. This is all BladeofFlame right now. Gets the back grab on top of things. That's gonna kill.
Yeah, Gloomy Tiras, not sure if you know, but you probably do, deals 5 more damage for every single instance of a grab.
Oh, I did not know that. I'm not surprised though. Okay, again, very one-sided for BladeofFlame so far on this game and in that other one game. Man,
we want to see...
LozKias is having such a hard time gaining a lot of momentum out of his soul charge. He had that one instance, what was that, like last game or 2 games ago, and like that's been it. Okay, he decides to go with soul charge yet again. BladeofFlame seems so comfortable just blocking these places out. He's not even necessarily going for the GI.
Let's go and invest this bar and try to end this, but...
So much spaghetti! No, doesn't get it because of the recovery crowd. You know what, though? I don't feel bad for LozKias in that situation at all. The amount of times BladeofFlame has tried to go for a whip punish, and it's been like this weird, like, you know, tech crouch, tech jump kind of situation. 9-9, dude.
As you can see, we got into 9-9 situation.
Yeah, I can't say I'm fully surprised.
This will decide everything.
Yeah. I feel... man, I have no idea how this is going to go. Gets another fantastic duck. Goes for the tech trap.
They are.
Only went for that tech trap 2 times, was right about it both times.
Really nice start from Blade.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of bar already.
Doesn't have a stance transition, but still. Doesn't get it.
No mood swing.
Oh, catches the duck. This is so close. Gets it fantastic. Oh, that's dead. You're dead.
Yeah, this is death.
You're out, bro.
Unless...
Oh.
Okay. No,
yeah, always very scary when it comes to Tira wall combos. Gets the first round. This is not the first. This is not the first time it's come down this close. I believe we did have a set against Nolo and Zefukai that came this close. Steals the bar and gets the tech trap. Oh, it is gonna do it. Oh my god, he actually gets out of there before the break attack can exist. Oh my god. We're pulling out all the stops to try and reach this to parity. Gets a fantastic whip punish. We've got Gloomy Tira yet again, though. Oh man, we're like adding in so many layers to like these mix-ups. Oh, it doesn't connect on the 3A. I think that's gonna do it. It does. Oh my god, the clutch factor on LozKias is bringing this to 1-1.
Victory will not come easily.
We're in Gloomy.
That's really tilting for Blade.
6-6-8
plus B being able to do that.
Oh, doesn't get it, though. Sometimes when we see BladeofFlame tilted, though, he ends up, like, you know, coming up with aces next time. Gets a wall hit.
Yeah, true. Actually, he does that.
Oh, nice duck. It's always good to duck in a spot like that.
No mood swing, but...
Okay. Again, LozKias has
Let's
had a
use the
hard
bar and try
time.
to bring this back.
Yeah, I mean, he's tried to do this so many times, and BladeofFlame is so comfortable dealing with this position, but this is one of the first times we've actually seen LozKias gain momentum from his soul charge. Does he connect? Okay. It's not RE unsafe.
Fully connects, but... Okay, can LozKias
Oh, the
this back
CE!
with a CE?
Ah, the CE doesn't get away from it.
He panicked once again with
Yeah.
reversal edge, but you don't have the frames there to do that.
Oh my god, BladeofFlame on set point now, but a round down.
7 mood swings, this means that he can easily get Coda in case things go badly.
This is so close. I feel like LozKias is gonna get it. Had to spend the bar though. That is
Lots
kind of
risky
back to
using the
B plus
bar.
K. Okay, gets the RE, gets the punish here. He's in
And
Coda.
we
This
have
okay. All right.
LozKias versus Blade with 1 bar and a half and Coda.
He does have that guard crush though. This has solidified the round win for LozKias in the past. Gets a sidestep unbreakable grab though as a
Blade
whip
preferring
punish.
to go for utility instead of damage and healing himself. And not losing the Coda.
God. They're playing so hesitantly right now. They don't want to make a mix-up like this. Oh, it actually like retracked
+6.
again. Does he actually get out of here?
what?
No, it doesn't. It has a
Oh.
backturn hitbox. Oh my god, BladeofFlame. Luck
the
sucking out so much
in
here.
Blade's favor.
He still doesn't have a bar. How does he try and make this comeback? We've seen him make comebacks like this before,
Blade
but now he has to
rushing
deal with
into
Coda. He still can't really get this guard crush, but he gets a grab. He still doesn't have a bar. Now he does. Now I feel like he has... Yes, now he has to do
And
this and
there
try to
we
utilize
go.
this guard crush. No punish on the 6K. Oh, no! For it
he
to
tried
end
to
like
reverse
that.
impact.
The RI doesn't work out. Oh, it's really kind of an unfortunate way to end one of the closest sets I have ever had in this event. But wow, we banana pants, dude. That
This
is
set
10
was
to 9
super
for BladeofFlame. Whew,
Really
boy.
good job from both of the players. A wonderful performance from both of them. Really entertaining. Always putting us and the viewers on edge.